in the city. It's been a little bit of time. Took about a week off after I got back from China. It's been good. I like being back in the city. I never complain about it. Right now, I actually just got invited to Equinox. So my friend just invited me. She said that I got a free day pass, so I'm gonna go all the way down to Dumbo. And then after that, it's the beginning actually of New York Tech Week. So I got another event that I'm gonna be checking out. My friend Ilias, I've been to a lot of his events. Always gonna be supporting. Him and another friend named Claire, they're both hosting an event, so we're gonna check that out. At least for this video, it's gonna be all about New York Tech Week, getting to see what it's like and how we're able to expand the business because I'm a tech entrepreneur myself, so let's go. That's a Drake with a cooling kit. Now they always gonna be my main. It's kind of ridiculous how cold it is. I don't wanna hear nobody talking about global warming or climate change not being real because tell me why it's June 1st and I got a sweatshirt on because it's so cold. This ain't it. Even right now, I got sweatpants. Yo, get it together, y'all. I don't know, recycle more, do something. I just went to the wrong Equinox. I'm actually going to the one in Domino Park, not Dumbo. On to another trek. Thank God we have city bikes right in front. So I'm just gonna take a 20-minute city bike ride all the way to Williamsburg. Let's ride. So I just made it to Domino Park. I'm at Equinox here. Got some rehabilitation work. And then later I'm gonna go to this vibe coding event and meet up with Ilias and Claire. Gonna get my fitness in and keep this day going. So this was an absolute great experience. Shout out Divya. Definitely be coming back soon. 2:30 right now. I got a bunch of AIOVA work that I need to do. And then I have the vibe coding event that is supposed to start in about 2.5 hours. I might go 4.5 hours. But the day's still young. Got me my protein and my creatine. Had a great workout. To see the full vlog of the Equinox experience, go check out the short form. I'll put it in the video. And now we're gonna go get some good food, go to a coffee shop, keep this day going. All right, leaving Williamsburg now. About to head to FIDI, going to Nexus. Last time I was there was actually on Halloween. Shout out Kunal when he hosted that Meteor event. I'm about to find a coffee shop, get a little bit of food. I got some investor work that I need to do. We're in the middle of raising, so refining the deck, got back end that I need to do for the payment operating system of our website. And then I just have to finish editing and distributing some of the content. Pretty active day. I'm gonna see a lot of people. Let's just enjoy the view though. Yeah, coming back from China, it don't feel the same. It does not feel the same being in Chinatown. Like, there's definitely a difference. So right now I'm at this coffee shop that's right across from Nexus. I'm doing some revisions to the pitch deck. Basically my strategic angel investor, he said that some of the family offices that we're going to be potentially raising from wants to have more information about how it is that our network can expand beyond just our media ecosystem, but people that are high A-tier celebrities, macro, micro influencers, and basically just depicting that into the deck. You know, as the visionary, I got to be the person to articulate it, which is a great part of building a brand and building a company. So this stage is just utilizing some of these resources that technology has allotted us. This is our deck actually right now. The product's name is called Omni. Gonna finish this up, finish the slide, and then head in and get to networking. It's been a really long day. So I just finished up with the pitch deck. We're on our way to New York Tech Week investor event. Let's go.
You can put over there with, wow.
Yes, sir.
That's insane.
Appreciate you. I'll see you up there. I bet. That's Charles, that's the boy. And we walk in, and guess who I see? So what's good to everybody?
Good. What's going on?
Yeah, we about to have a good time, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
New York Tech Week. How you doing?
I'm with the event here.
Yo, this is the most exclusive co-working space I've been in a pretty long time, at least in New York. Apparently this event also got 800 people to RSVP, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh,
Yo, what's good, Austin? Yo. Hold on. This is a private venue. We can't have too ridiculous. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to make it a little key.
How we doing? Where we at right now?
Oh, great. We are at the Vibe Space Mixer time. Well, I'm Matheus Pagani, the founder of Vibe Space.
What do we have to look forward to? Tell us a little bit about vibe coding. Why did you start this?
Well, we use it to teach people how to code, like the ancient developers did like years ago. Right now, no one wants you to code anymore, but I still can get you everything that you need for building your systems, creating your applications, and getting out there in the market. That's what Vibe Space is for.
Where can people find you at?
Well, vibespace.so, or maybe you want to scan this QR code here. Let's see if it works. Scan this here.
Alright, tell me where we at. How we feeling?
So we are at one and only Vibe Space, hosted by Ilias. Right now I'm doing videos and photos, shooting the event, catching the ambiance. Yeah, we have another event after, so we're going to that one.
I just went outside real quick just to see one of my friends. It is so dope being in the city. Like, it's so fast paced, you don't know who you're gonna meet. Especially being a founder, it changes the way that you see the entire world. People will then associate you with a different level of consciousness, and that energy that I exude orbits the people that are in my circle. Even right now, I was just talking to the head of production for the New York Times. How I can envision meeting somebody like this for my company is what elevates these interactions, instead of it just being like, I got somebody inside my contact and I'm never gonna do anything with it. We in New York, the whole thing is to build, so that's what we're doing. About to head back inside, 3 more hours of this event, and then I'm gonna head uptown.
All right, my brother. No way you pulled up right as I'm leaving, bro. Hey, yo, get on the camera. Shout out to Coes Collective, the best media company, the best collective in New York City. Yo, he shits on every other one. He's the best. He's gonna give you a bunch of money. Tap in with him. Hey,
that's from the best event host in New York City.
Event 1 at Tech Week.
You saw how he deepened the voice?
What's up, everybody? I'm Tejas. I'm the co-founder of FlowState. We're a platform that is changing the way people work together and collaborate and stay in flow. More coming soon, but really great meeting us. Find me on Instagram at Tejas_Ravindra or on LinkedIn. Yeah.
There we go. Now you know. It's been an amazing night. Whenever I go to these types of events, it always changes the way that I approach living in the city and going to these events, because most of the time when you're in New York, people are working in corporate America. They have all these institutionalized connections, but they never really convert. When they have sanctioned time slots like New York Tech Week, New York Fashion Week, you're able to then find who you need when you need and make the most out of it. So, still New York Tech Week. I met so many founders and I met so many entrepreneurs and operators that are within the tech space, wellness space, and the finance space, so many different spaces. Ilias, he's gonna be hosting another event. I'm gonna pull up to that in the next few hours. I have a little bit more work that I need to do, and I actually just had a interview with a gym. In my past life, I'm a Taekwondo 3rd-degree black belt. Basically, I might be a combat coach soon. So gonna review a little bit more about that. If I get the job, I have an assessment next week. I think it would be perfect for when dealing with the wellness industry and seeing what it's like to operate at such a high level like the gym that I may be a part of. Seizing all the opportunities, trying to make it happen. Right now, I'm going to the roof. I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, some content work, finish our pitch deck because we're in the phase of raising. In for a good day. I'm gonna finish this up and head out. On my way to the Q train now. I'm gonna link up with Ilias, meet up with my other friend Jackson. They're both hosting events, running up the city for New York Tech Week. I was just in China and I thought there was only Suez in China, but they opening all up in the city. Very, very interesting. New York is a different place. So we're walking up to the event now. And who we got outside? Running it back. Part 2 again, huh?
My boy right here too. You got a time.
Nicholas, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Alright, so I might be pitching right now, so we're gonna see how this goes. What's going on, boss? Very, very new. This is the event. Let's ride.
Alright guys, welcome to Founder Idol. Let's give it a round of applause to everybody who's here. Woo! And in the past couple of months, I've grown my network in San Francisco very, very quickly. So shout out to you all.
Our data powers a $1 trillion advertising market.
Guys, next up we have Alston Pugh from AIOVA.
Let's do it, guys.
How y'all doing? Good, good. Okay, there we go. My name is Alston. I'm the founder of AIOVA, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my device. It's called Omni, and it's the combination of a smart speaker, an automatic grinder, and a storage container all in one. At this point, we're going to market in 2027. The innovation for the space is almost like Apple when they created the apps, consolidated their operating systems. We consolidate the whole entire preparation process. Thank you.
Talk to me about manufacturing.
It's crazy you say that. So I just got back from China and I was sourcing for 5 weeks. I went to the Canton Fair and it's an international importing and exporting convention. So right now we're just developing our entire supply chain. I have my audio assemblers for the components, the electrical PCB boards, injection molding, packaging, and our assemblers. So we're finishing our design phase. We have our mechanical design, have an international patent as well. We're finishing in end of July.
Direct to consumer or B2B?
So right now, when we go to market, is going to be direct to consumer. With our go-to-market strategy, we're basically finding, 1 or 2 top-tier A-list celebrities, and then a bunch of micro-influencers, and at the same time, showcase in person.
We just had founder Ilias. You trying to get in this too? How was it?
It was a 10 out of 10 experience. I feel like all founders need advice. They're in the starting stages of this. My name is Sydney. You can follow me on Instagram at Read Our Lips. I have a cosmetic company and it spreads awareness on social justice issues.
Hi, my name is Soul. I'm a writer, artist, creative engineer. I am making an app for writers to get feedback on the writers, to grow together, connect together. We do everything from socials, writers workshops, and we started doing coffee break too. So you want to go from intimate to relax and just be seen, be your full self, come through.
我的新朋友。Say what's up to the people.
你好. So I'm Daniel, CEO and founder of Ion Labs. It is an AI business co-creation tool that's going to learn who you are, what you're good at, what makes you, you. Then it is going to create business ideas that are specifically for you, not AI slop, not generic. Afterwards, you're going to get an AI board of advisors that's going to pressure test that idea, tell you if it's survivable, and then go the distance.
Hey, these two are gonna be rich as hell. They had some of the best presentations. I can't be favorite, but y'all killed it. I apologize for cutting you off short, bro. As well. Y'all killed it. Yo, give them all your money. Ni hao ma shu shu. Xiao hong shu. I love my Chinese brothers. Hey, give them China. Hey, to China. China, give my boys all your money. These guys are gonna make you rich.
He just hosted an amazing event. This is the second one that I've been able to attend. So stay tuned and check it out, and then we're back in town.
Yesterday was an amazing day for New York Tech Week. I went to a few different events. Founder Idol, as y'all saw, I pitched my company. That was very last minute, so I was not planning to do that. Apparently mine was the best presentation. People got it instantly. What's going on, brother? How you doing? From there, I went to another event. My friend Jackson, he was hosting it. First day of the Knicks playing, I had to pop out for the watch party. And my friend actually, he's creating a social app. Going there, I met another person that I met last year who I hosted an event, and he said because of my event, he met his co-founder. It's a beautiful thing in the city, being able to implement yourself into these communities and provide value any way possible. Especially me being a founder, it brought me different places where even right now I'm walking downtown, I'm about to go to an IBM event. And they're going to be talking about the future of artificial intelligence and how we're going to be able to navigate this landscape of autonomous technology and living with it. It's only the beginning. There's another event tonight. It could be a very good opportunity, but we'll see. Wow, I'm back on my old stomping ground, Madison Square Park. Actually, they got the Sony building over there, and that's where I used to work. My past life. Good times, good times. Thank you, and the journey begins. Yo, by the way, IBM, I just sent a resume in for strategic partners analyst. Get me right. I'm showing support. They'll support me. Oh, what? Yo, this building is so nice.
That was very informative. The panel was talking about how artificial intelligence is being embedded into society and interwoven with the expectations of the new emerged employees that need to have these qualifying skills. Not just hard skills, but soft skills. Employees need to be more versatile. They not only need to have knowledge and skill set to use these LLMs and be able to create this code that is going to create whatever product that they need to make, but they also need to be able to then use those technical skills and make it very digestible for non-technical people. Very dope, met some good connects. About to head uptown, gonna finish some scripting and keep the day going. So I just walked into the event and this is actually a stage. Yeah, alright, so right now we at the global event. They moving real militant though, yo. There was a lot of people, investors, founders, entrepreneurs from all over the world, different backgrounds. It's an honor to be here, you feel me? Yo, this is really like the behind the scenes, like people are building. There's a way of making things look like it just happens, but there's a process, you feel me? And that's why you need a team. That's why having a team is so important, because you can't do anything alone. Right now, I do all my editing, audio engineering, I'm doing all my go-to-market strategies, I'm doing all my financials, I'm doing all the legal work, I'm doing all the marketing. I have a select few people, but at the same time, it's kind of like when you have people that are within your same vision and they're amplifying your own ecosystem, you need people that amplify and reinforce, not have independent people working but thinking it's a unison. So at least right here, everybody got it going. I'm seeing a real bit of motion. So this is one of the dopest things about going to all these events, is you run into people that you grow with all the time.
What's up, everyone? Raquel Hart with Lean Behind. We're in the midst of Tech Week. We're about to go to Times Square, one of the biggest tech events right now, Tech Extravaganza. And yeah, we're just here to have a good conversation, meet cool people, and make a difference in the world.
And we're gonna have a fun time.
Yep, so we're gonna check it out. Let's go. So with the tech implementation, how is that?
So right now we just won a competition at George Washington University, came in second place, so they got some press. I mean, I'll tell you right now, like his goal is to build it out enough, and then we're gonna try to sell it to our POS company as just an integrated into their system.
And it's all the microtransaction fees for 20, 30 years.
Exactly, that we're good.
It's a Friday right now. The last Friday and the only Friday for New York Tech Week. Ilias got another event, so I gotta show out, show some support. And then I'm a part of the social club. Shout out the owner. I was actually with him the other day. We connected, we're gonna be hosting an event together, so it's gonna be lit when we do drop in AIOVA. Gonna check it out and then go to 3 other events, so. We just made it to the event. Very, very dope spot. And I had the opportunity to meet the new up-and-coming designers based out of Pakistan. Tell everybody what you do, where you from.
I think you have enough English to know what you're talking about.
We own a clothing brand. It's a sustainable luxury brand called 100% Prime. Check it out.
A little louder.
And
Or closer.
Okay. We're gonna be showcasing for the New York Fashion Week in September. So watch out for us and follow our space to get to know more. Go on Instagram and search.
It's not a rush, right? Like, take your time. Think about it.
I'm meeting so many investors, so many founders. This is what life is about. Like, you don't know who you meet. That's why you just gotta make sure you get outside your trip, because these are where all the opportunities happen. You feel? Oh, shout out Parlor, right? Game 2 of the Knicks. 2 minutes right now. 97-97. There's 97-97, right?
Anything about the article?
97-97. We're gonna see. This might be history for New York.
No, that shit was dead crazy.
Alright, shout out the Knicks right now. Game 2, 2-0. What just happened? You was watching the play-by-play on stream.
Man, Knicks won, bro. Knicks rolled them, bro. Like, that shit's fire, bro.
Alright, so how did it happen?
Jalen Brunson, he made a free throw, close up by 1. And then after that, they gave Wemby the last shot. He bricked it, bro. He bricked it. Nah, clutch. That's so.
Now we 2-0.
Knicks in 4, bro. Knicks in 4.
You see this as like clips.
What are we doing here?
Shout out.
Wallah Habibi.
AIOVA.
Tonight.
It's the haram right now. It's the haram right now.
Fucking niece, Bobby. Let's
Yo, shout out the Knicks too. Let's go.
So New York Tech Week finally coming to a closing. The last day. A lot of investors. I met a lot of other founders, especially because the last half a year I've been focused solely on our go-to-market strategy. Having these conversations with all the people that I've been meeting has been very riveting. Not only is it that the people that I meet, they may be able to help contribute to my company and how we're able to grow long-term with the right strategic partners, but it's also good to just hear what's happening in the market, especially because in my industry, it's relatively new. When it comes to smart home devices or Internet of Things, there's a lot of narratives that need to be made in order for seamless adoption, kind of like what you'll see within the Web3 space, or even with this artificial intelligence space. It's definitely good to hear a pulse on the industry. So I'm about to head downtown, see what the event is. Venus as well, shout out Venus. She's the host, it's House of Creators. Dope person. I actually have another meeting with some people in the creative economy later. Shout out my diverse family, y'all know how that goes. Off to House of Creators.
Think about this place. Everybody's playing their own game. They're in their own world.
They're in their own world.
Yeah. We at House of Creators, brought to you by Venus, and I have the pleasure today of speaking with
Michael Carpellati.
So tell me what brought you here. It's New York Tech Week. It's a Sunday, so it's the end of New York Tech Week. How'd you enjoy it?
Awesome time. Went to a lot of great events. Hosted our own on Friday night. Great show out. Family office, just trying to get a hold of the market here in New York and see the trends going on and meet with the right people.
Tell me about it. So it's New York Tech Week. You're a family office relatively for only the tech industry. What is it that you were looking for when you came and approached New York's New York Tech Week?
Yeah, so New York has some of the best startups in the world, and just being in the right place, the right time, and utilizing their connection base and the connection base that we have already in New York has allowed us to just come across great founders and the ones that are truly building stuff that matters, but also doing it with the right mindset and around the right people.
If somebody wanted to start their own family office, what advice would you give them?
Make sure that you understand the ins and outs of many different avenues of business, right? So we're real estate, land development, startup investing. There's going to be different hats that you'll have to wear. So the key is to be multiverse, but also have strong connections in different industries that can help you out whenever you need it.
There we go. And where can people find you at?
165global.com, and then on LinkedIn, try to spell my last name, Michael Carpellati. Give it a shot. I hope you can find me.
I'll put the screenshot in this video, so we got it. And shout out AIOVA.
Shout out.
I'm Venus Rose. I am the founder and CEO of House of Creators, which is a creative strategy agency that I launched in 2018. Today we are celebrating just the history, all of the accomplishments and all of the creators that have been a part of this whole scheme for over 8+ years now, and the evolution of House of Creators into House of Creators Venture Studio.
Tell us a little bit about what it takes to host events, especially in New York City, because there's an event every single day, but it's another thing to have a successful one, especially when curating the right audiences of people to be receptive to your long-term vision.
Yeah, I think it's all about intention. For me, my intention is to educate, provide opportunity, unite different industries together. So I think having that vision, I'm able to target so many different spaces because at the end of the day, I'm trying to bring a variety of worlds together. And at the end of the day, what I've noticed, everyone wants to tap into creativity. So let that be the centerpiece.
And where can people find you at?
Venus Rose. I'm Venus Rose on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. X.
We're all adjusting.
Overall in House of Creators, just Google it, HAUS, House of Creators. You'll find all of our social channels.
Man, yo, you feeling like a general right now. I see you here.
Hey, you already know, man. What's good, everybody? This is Ilias, hosting the last event through 16 events this Tech Week. I'm glad to finally get it over with, and hey, to keep going from here.
Yeah, man. Yo, tell us about this journey, man. Like, yo, how do you sleep? Like, what do you do? Like, how does this work?
No, bro, I think, I get really lucky because I collaborate with a lot of different people. And it sounds like I'm giving like a political answer, but it's not really me, bro. It's the team as well that comes in and helps out. 16 events sounds crazy, but it doesn't sound crazy when you're hosting 5 of your own and then partnering with 10 other people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing, because every event that I've come to, and it wasn't all 16, but I went to the ones that I could make, you have your team. And that's the thing. Whenever you build a company or whatever venture people want to be a part of, you can't do it alone. And I see that you've been able to select the right people to not only execute your vision, but they align with the vision where it's a collective one.
Yeah.
What is it that makes building a team the best for somebody that aspires to build something?
Yeah, I mean, I think having a team is good for somebody to be able to focus on what they need to focus on. So for example, for myself, what is the skill that I have that I'm the best at is like talking to high-level clients and being able to close deals. My brain should not be focusing on any other stuff other than even showing up at events and doing that, or getting on calls and doing that. And so I found out what I'm really good at because I'm bad at a lot of things. And so that's why having a team is so important, because the parts that you can't pick up on, like you as a founder, right? Nowadays, you have to be a founder, a creator, an investor, a community builder, an events manager, a social media poster, a videographer, an editor. But you should just have to be a founder, you know? And it's like, that's why building a team is so important, because I don't want to be 10 different things. I just want to be able to sell people on why they should throw events with us. I don't even want to be a founder. Just let me be that. And let me keep bringing money and doing that. And so I want to give a big thank you to, you know, Charles, Nelly, Brandon, Nicholas has been helping out. Phil's been helping out. You've even been showing up to all the events and just supporting. And eventually we're going to have you a part of what we got going on too. But just really thankful to everybody who is believing in what we're doing. I built teams for the past couple of years at all the companies I've worked at. And I think the biggest thing you need to do in order to do that is just be able to have a vision. Is you also need to make sure your people are comfortable. Do your people believe in you? Do your people feel safe with you?
No matter how much, he's not going to give himself the flowers that is due. Hopefully my audience can definitely support you in your journey and give you them flowers, but where can people find you at?
My first and last name, ILIASANWAR_. That should be out on all socials. I throw events for founders, investors, and creators. I make content myself, interviewing people about, you know, tech stuff, creator economy stuff, just trending topics online in general, like with pop culture. And then lastly, I always do creator opportunities or founder opportunities, whether people are looking for funding or people are looking for brand deals. You can follow me on the socials, and we're posting about opportunities all the time.
There we go. And when we on stream for the studio.
Hey, appreciate it, y'all. Thanks again. And make sure to keep going. Keep pushing.
Yes, sir.